Hi, guys, and welcome back to another episode, or my first episode, I should say, of Cafecito y Chisme con Ray. That may change. I'm trying to figure out what this podcast is going to be, but I'm trying to bring something new to my channel. I'm still going to be doing the psychic readings that I've always done on celebrities, psychic insights on other topics, but this is more where I have more freedom. I feel like being for a lot of you to see the other side of me that you don't normally see, the funny side, etc. So let's talk about some things that are happening in the world. We'll also be talking about current events. I'll try to stay away from politics. I really don't want to bring that into my channel, but this is a way of me getting to talk a little bit about more what's going on. Try to do this like twice a week and have a video out. But so I don't have any cafecito right now, but I hope you like my background. It's giving. I love it. And it's not like a background on Zoom or whatever, but it's a lot more personable. So let's talk about a funny experience that I had. So the other day I was like super tired. This Mercury retrograde has had me going through the gigs where I can't sleep very well at night, and I've tried a lot of different things, and I was asleep, and all of a sudden I had forgotten I had ordered something from DoorDash, the DoorDash queen here, and it was delivered to my address, and the the DoorDasher knocked on the door, but I was dead asleep. I was taking an afternoon snap. It was like around 5:30. And all of a sudden I wake up from like, where am I? What year is it, etc. That moment when you get kind of all shook up. I was like, what the hell is going on here? And finally I woke up and I went, my heart was racing. I was like, who's at the door? What's going on? Of course, then my phone notified me and I was like, shit, I forgot completely about this. So that happened. And also, yeah, there's a lot going on right now in the USA. There was a breach in data, according to news sources, where millions of people's U.S. citizens, our social security cards have been, or social security information has been compromised. Hackers hacked into it, and I mean, this is bad because this is government information. But there are hackers that have access to all of this, and so there's a lot of fear and panic. But I did come across an article on puberty, and puberty was telling me, or was telling its viewers and readers, that if you suspect that it's time to, like, if you have any credit cards or whatever, you can call like the I guess it's like transparent was it Experian, or like TransUnion, and you can call these people and put freeze your credit temporarily, and also make sure that you change your passwords and whatnot, because these hackers now have a lot of information, everything down to your social security, your date of birth, maybe even your phone number, your address. So it's unfortunate, but this is happening, and it just goes to show you that not everything right now in our current administration, is going the way it's supposed to. So it's a little scary, but there should have been security measures or encryptions and stuff. I don't know all the technicalities, but just be careful, and be monitoring your accounts as well, your bank accounts, for any erroneous charges or things, because that's what a lot of hackers do. I believe they can hack and use that information to gain access to accounts and start doing fraudulent charges, etc. So nothing to really like fear, but just to be aware of. And then we're in Mercury retrograde, so everything right now is blah. So between the 5th of August through the 28th, expect delays, expect a lot of these things happening. But again, for 2 weeks after that, going into like September, we're going to still be into the shadow side of it. So the shadow side is 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. So be on the lookout for that. I also have a very special announcement. I will be going to Houston. I was invited by Dr. Valina to attend the LifeCon expo that they're having, and it's a group of holistic doctors and naturopathic, intuitives, people who work in the spiritual community. So a lot of people were personally invited, and I feel very honored to be there. In addition, I was included in what I call the Natural Awakenings, which is a publication, spiritual publication that goes throughout Houston. And it has like a listings of different practitioners, and we pay for the advertisement in it, but it also has articles and a lot of newsworthy information. So you can pick up a copy at Indigo Moons in Houston, and there may be other places that carry like Body, Mind, and Soul as well. These are like spiritual shops, but it goes throughout all of Houston and surrounding areas. And so I was asked to write a horoscope column. So of course I felt very, very honored to do that. So I've always wanted to do that. And a lot of you that have followed me over the years, you've known that through time on Facebook itself. I used to do a daily like horoscope column, but that I deviated away from that because a lot of people were copying my stuff and putting it on Facebook groups and stuff like that. So I was honored to be asked by the publisher of this magazine to be a writer, and now it's going to be a monthly thing, and I already worked on September's horoscopes in addition. So I feel very, very honored and blessed and grateful to Mike, and anyone who picks up a copy. If you have a spiritual business and you are interested in obtaining a copy, definitely go to their website. I believe it's you can go to Instagram. It's Natural Awakenings Houston, and you can follow him. Or if you go to my Instagram at Psychic Medium Ray, you can tag yourself. Also want to say that all my readings are 50% off right now. So if you haven't booked a private session, this is the time to book a private session. Go to www.raymondguzman.net/shop. Also Patreon, join my Patreon if you haven't, for exclusive content that you may not find anywhere else, not even here on my YouTube channel. It's www.patreon.com/psychic medium Ray. So I've been very well. A lot of you probably um don't know that I've been, working behind the scenes doing all of this, but I've been very busy with fairs and also working on my clients readings and whatnot, also teaching classes. So I'm staying pretty occupied. Also, just want to take a moment to say, if you're interested in learning how to read tarot, I'm offering courses. It's a 4-week course. I also offer a level 1, level 2, and level 3 course. So they're 4 weeks in duration. You do it's a one-on-one, so it's not like a classroom environment. It's a one-on-one. Basically, it's me and you, like you're looking at me now, and we're in front of a camera, and I'm teaching you. So I'm like being a mentor and coaching other people now. And on course level 1, I teach how to tap into your psychic gifts. We cover a lot of different topics. Level 2 is more the mediumship side, and level 3 is more connecting to your spiritual guides, understanding your purpose, healing, understanding healing, what healing tools look like, what that looks like to you. And of course, just a lot of different things going on. I love this time of the year. I'm so over the Texas heat. I'm wanting the California weather here. So y'all can just send it over here. But I know that it's y'all been getting a heat wave too here recently. But there's a lot going on in the world right now. A lot of chaotic energy. We're going to continue to see that. I've had a lot of people worried about crypto. For those of you that are concerned about cryptocurrency, I do believe that it's not at its lowest yet, but it's going to get there soon. I do feel like right now, a lot of with the cryptocurrency, it's not going to reach its highest either until like October, November is what I feel. And then the beginning of the year, it might reach its lowest. But again, this will make sense to people who deal with cryptocurrency. I have a client of mine that just books a reading specifically for like my predictions on what I feel with crypto is going on. And I feel very blessed to have people that have faith in me and believe in me. Also, be sure to watch, just watch like, the energies around you. Pay attention to the signs. I feel like the spirit realm is the way that we are right now with human consciousness. The spirit realm is so much different now. It's more alert, and people are more awakened to their gifts and are having more experiences. I know for myself, I've been having a lot of vivid dreams or lucid dreams. A lot of them are prophetic in nature. Some of them are just like a heads up from spirit, but I've been enjoying having that, that insight from spirit coming to me, and it's been very helpful. But yeah, I have a lot of different topics that I'm going to be discussing here on my channel, with this Chisme and Cafecito con Ray podcast. So it's a little bit different. This is more of my virtual podcast. Hopefully, a little bit later on, I'll be bringing guests on as well. You know, I. I'm very, very excited to talk about different things. So many people in the entertainment industry too are, there's just so many changes. I've been noticing a lot of celebrities are selling their homes. They're getting rid of homes or things that they've had. They can't afford to sustain them anymore with the economy, the way things are going. We're at the, at the worst level right now that we can be for economy and everything else. So a lot of that is going to change. It's changing now, but in the meantime, there's just so much that um, I notice a lot of rich people are like getting rid of homes, selling their $1 million homes. And it's kind of foretelling when you see them do that, because they're at a higher tax bracket and a higher bracket of information, of money and revenue. It just is kind of eye opening to what's really going on in the world. But yeah, that's going on. I, I just I see things sometimes on the internet, and it's hilarious, some of the stuff that's going on. But what was I going to tell you? I'm trying to think. Have you guys seen the that new movie Trapped? I think Trapped. I want to see that. So comment in the comment sections below. Let me know how you're doing. If there's topics you want me to talk about here on my podcast, on this new podcast, let me know. Give me some ideas, some things that you want to hear or for me to talk about. I have no problem, honey. Like, I am very unfiltered. I am ready to take this to the next level, and start having these more frequent out, every week. So yeah, give me some ideas, holler, let me know what's going on. Um, but yeah, pretty much, and I will be in Indigo Moons in Houston on I believe it's September 28th. It's on a Saturday. I'm actually going to be teaching a tarot course between 1 and 4. So if you're in the Houston area and would like to sign up for that, I'll be posting an actual I'll be making an actual post about it, and promoting that soon. But yeah, I'll be out there on September 28th between 1 and 4, and then I'll have a gallery reading that night from 7:30 until 9. So for those of you that didn't get to make it to the last gallery reading, this is your time to come back out and experience the power of spirit, etc. Also, this is a time I would suggest highly, to manifest. I know we're in retrograde, but this is a time for manifestation. Set your intentions. Anybody can burn a candle, like I've always taught and said, but it's not about just burning a candle. It's about actually having the candle in your hand and setting and speaking the intentions into it. So whether it's burning a candle, whether it's writing, journaling, whether it's meditating, I feel like right now is the time to amp up your spiritual protection, because with everything that's going on in the world, it is a pretty dark place right now. But things will get better. It's our responsibility for us that are light workers to really, spread the light and activate that. So if we're not doing the work within ourselves, how can we expect the world to get better? And that's what I will say. So I love you guys. This is just a quick, like, small podcast intro is what I'm going to call it, into my actual podcast, which is coming. Um, so yeah, where I'm going to talk about Black China. She's been looking good with her, now that she got rid of a lot of the fillers and stuff. She's looking great. And then we have a lot of other people that are in the spotlight too, that I've been just seeing a lot of headlines and stuff. Um, but yeah, so we'll be in contact soon. I will be publishing another video soon, and this will be the actual podcast. So excited. Have your coffees ready, and let's get to it. All right, guys, love y'all. Bye.